The video that you are about to watch was filmed in September of 2016, many years ago. In this video, I am pretending to teach a certain lesson. And it was a science class, if you will, because at the time I was I was taking a biology, a life science class, and I sort of took that and sort of created something out of it. Basically, the lesson is I'm trying to teach students, about, showing them that if they follow these steps, then they can look down into a microscope and see a world. Made-up world that they can get a good 3D viewing at. So that's one thing. That's going to be there. It's all pretend again. And I do not want to be continuing to reinforce that ad nauseum. And I think that certain things are, obvious and clear. But so anyway, and I do get aggravated with somebody for doing something in the video, and then I end up, like spilling ink or something. And then I end up having the class come in at the end and make it up, another time, because apparently they were off task or they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So, and I do talk in a British accent. And I went through certain phases of how I was speaking. And at the time, it felt really good to speak in a British accent. Enjoy.
Yes? You? No one will ever stand it. Now, I also want to remind you that these have leaded ink in them. So you may not use a pencil, because if you use a pencil, it will be pat. Now, if you use these, however, the ink will come out, because I filled these especially with ink. They don't look like the little, you know in Britain when they use those little pens, those little pencils that have the ink? They're like those, but I couldn't afford, oh, I know what they're called, they're feathers. I couldn't get any feathers, so these are the best. So they're lids of, like little test tube. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this on the end. And what it's going to do is it's going to fill it with ink, and then when you put a dot in, it will be colorful. Is that clear? So you may use these very wisely. So, let me see, get this open here. They come open. Interesting. So these are not to tamper with. You have to use them wisely. When you do the test probes today, you will use them wisely. Is that clear? So this magic is about balls of transforming. So what you're going to do is, these are already filled with ink for you, so you don't have to mess around with that. What you have to do is you have to put them at the end. Gravity will pull all the ink into the test tube, and when you put it down, when you put the test tube, the ink can coat with a little ball. And then when you look with your eyes at the microscope, you can see a whole world. And then when you do another ball, so the worlds, so there's like, I have boxes with these name tags on the boxes, and it gives like a different, all different types of worlds and places in the world. So like Frozen Hell is one of them, the dreaded Hot Canyon, there's also a huge bustling city, and not to mention my special, the dark gas countryside with Bayanium. You've all seen the movie, and we've already studied it. For those, Motrich and Purdue, remember being my class last year, we did study these. We did read the book and watch the movie. Did we not? I think we did, so that's good. So does everyone understand? Good. Now, it's a pretty simple thing. You're going to put it at the end, let the ink all go down, and then the ball when you put in, you can choose whatever you like. Put it in, and the ink will go with the ball, because otherwise the ball won't look as nice. It'll be blowy. So the ink will clear up that picture, and then then it will fall into the microscope. Then you'll look with your eyes, and there is no adjusting, because they've already adjusted the microscopes for you. So then you look with your eyes and be astounded. And it is a huge microscope. I mean, like this big. And it's a huge world. So take your time, and then with your paper and your pencil, you will write down what your predictions are and what you see. So observations and inferences. Observations are what you see. Inferences are what you think is going to happen. So get to work. Partner up. come in and I will have one already filled for you. So I'm sorry. Everyone makes mistakes. So just read your books. My mistake. So, how are we doing? Oh, is it interesting? Is it a huge world? Are you astounded? Oh, that's excellent. Really? Oh my goodness. Stop right now! Stop right now! Were you guys even paying a lick of attention to what I said? I said to finish with ink. And look, you've spilt all the ink. I didn't have an extra couple. I only have those two. You guys spilt the ink. Look at it. The floor's messy. The ink is all gone. I don't have extras. When you look at it, it's blurry, correct? You need the ink to clear it. Oh. Class dismissed. I have no more ink. No more ink. You guys are all coming in this morning. I mean, tomorrow afternoon. No exceptions. Because you guys need to do this quickly. You're all coming in later. Well, then you'll have to figure that out with your special ed. Now, you're all coming in this afternoon to do this correctly. I have no more ink left. That's all I have. You guys have to make this up. This is so disappointing. This class should never be like this. This class is usually a very, very nice class, and they always follow instructions correctly. But today that didn't happen. And I'm so disappointed. Very disappointed indeed.